it's Butters. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day full of positivity and happiness as always. And today is the long-awaited PC building video. This is so overdue. I've had these parts for about 2 months now. Time to build. And before I start this video, I do want to let you guys know that I am no expert by any means. The last time I built a PC was when I was 19 years old and I worked at Fry's Electronics at the time. I hope that PC building hasn't changed very much since then, but I'm no expert. But I figured I'd go ahead and record this video for those who might be interested. This is not a guide, okay? I'm just gonna build my PC and hope it goes well. I'm gonna go ahead and go through all the components that are here on the table. If you guys want more details on them or where to buy them, I will definitely leave some links down in the description below. But to quickly run through them, I have the Fantex Evolve ATX case. I don't know, it's the tempered glass edition, and it's such a pretty case. I just had to have it, it's so pretty. It's just the tempered glass, man, look at that, bam! Oh, it's gonna look so good. I also have the Z370 Taichi. I have the GTX 1070 Ti Duke, I guess that's what it's called. I mean, it says Duke on the front. Here in this tiny little box that I love so much is an i7-8700K processor. But look at the box, isn't it so cute? Here we have some cooling, we have a 750 power supply, and we also have some Triton Z RGB RAM because I wanted to spoil myself and have light up RAM. I don't know why. I like colors, okay? I also have a 500 gig SSD, and I have some thermal compound just in case. And I also have in this box is my hard drive, which I think is 2 terabytes. But like I said, if y'all want to know more about these components in particular, I will leave everything down in the description below. I also have some tools with me. I have 2 screwdrivers, 1 Phillips head, 1 flathead. I have a couple of zip ties, bigger and smaller, just for in case. And then I also have this little wire cutter. Yeah, I'm prepared today, y'all. And also one of the more important things that you need to have when you're building a PC, if you have any static discharge in your body and you touch a component, it will zap it and it will probably die. To protect against that, I have an anti-static band that I will be wearing for the whole build. And then also another safety hazard, you do not want to have any baggy clothing and you don't want to have hair all over the place. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw my hair up really quick. What? Hello, how are you doing? I almost fell. Funny story, when I worked at Fry's, I used to wear a ponytail all the time like this. I got my ponytail caught in some fans. I don't remember what fans. I think it was just like the case fans or something. And it was a little scary. It didn't last for very long, so it wasn't that bad, but I learned my lesson and now I'm gonna forever wear buns. Here we go. I have a ball on my head. Look at it, it's just a ball. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this build. I am so excited. So the first thing we're going to do before we assemble the PC into this magnificent case is we're going to be doing a post test, which stands for power on self test. And what this will do is just basically let us know, hey, all these components are working properly, because there's nothing worse than getting all your components, assembling into the PC, doing all the cable management, and next thing you know, motherboard ain't working, processor ain't working, who knows? So to do a power on self test, we're going to need a monitor, which I do have right here. Hello, my friend. What? And we're gonna need the motherboard, the graphics card, the processor, the cooling, and the power supply and the RAM. So we don't need the hard drives. Just gonna slide y'all out of the way. Goodbye. Go over there. But the first thing I'm gonna start with is the motherboard. Hey, do y'all wanna like come closer? I don't know what like angles I'm supposed to take with this. Should I bring y'all closer? Sure, why not? I'm so professional. Y'all's gonna get super close. Yeah, take a look at that. Here we are with our motherboard. I want to be careful with this though. There's actually something that I want to stress to you guys about the anti-static bag. The inside of the bag is supposed to keep the component from getting zapped by any extra static. However, the outside of the bag is very conductive, okay? So when you take out your motherboard, do not put it on top of this bag, okay? Bad idea. So this bag's gotta go. So here we are with our motherboard. It really is pretty. But the next thing we want to do is put in the processor. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Our little i7-8700K one. I don't want to touch the motherboard. But we're going to put this guy in and he's going to go right here. So to install the processor, it says that this has to be removed. So, okay. Excellent. We're good. Next up, we're going to move this pin out so that it can come up. There we go. And we can do this and we can lift up this little panel, I guess. And here we have our processor in the plastic. I'll go ahead and take it out though. Do y'all see this tiny little square right here? This little guy costs $500. Look at him. He works so hard. To determine the way that the CPU is gonna go, if you saw on the shield here, there's actually a tiny little arrow on this corner right here and a tiny little arrow on this corner. Since it was laying this way, that means that the processor has to go this way and line up. You know what I mean? We're gonna go ahead and do that and be very, very gentle because I do not want to bend any of these pins. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Gently place it down. There we go. You don't want to move it around too much, but just like a tiny little wiggle just to make sure it's in place. It is. Perfect. And then now we're gonna put this back over it like a show. And then this should lock into place very nicely. It might take a bit of force. And there you have it. That is an installed CPU. Next up we have the RAM, and I got some really colorful RAM and I'm so excited. You know, this band is supposed to fit on your wrist, but it's totally fitting on my forearm, which is fine. Go ahead and take out my RAM. Okay. So quick note about RAM and your motherboard. Depending on the motherboard you have, the RAM doesn't just go in just the first 2 slots that you see, you know what I mean? I'll show you the slots, but they don't go in exactly in the first 2 slots. Sometimes they'll go in the first and the third, or the second and the fourth. And to figure out which slots that you need to put the RAM into, guides, motherboard directions. These are so helpful. Save manuals. They will save your life. Where's the RAM? Oh, here's the RAM. Okay. Which slots do they need to go into though? Okay, for this motherboard, you're gonna put them into A2 and B2. I guess like 2 and 4, if that's like a more simplistic term. You know, it's so funny. I was saying, yeah, this is gonna be a step-by-step guide on how to build a PC. I'm not that pro, but I'm kind of like walking y'all through it. I may have graduated with a degree in IT, but you know, I'm still not the smartest person when it comes to building PCs. I'm very like timid with it. I'm very gentle. I just don't want to break anything, so I'm like super careful with whatever I do. I'm super meticulous. Here's some RAM. Hello, RAM. All right, back to the motherboard. So here's where the RAM slots are. On the side here on the motherboard, you can see that this one's called A1, this one's A2, B1, B2. So we're gonna be fitting into A2 and B2. And all you're gonna do is line up this little notch right here with the actual notch on the motherboard, and you're just gonna slip it right in. Well, you might wanna unlock it first. That's probably a good idea. RAM installation, here we go. Yep, there you have it. That is some installed RAM. And next up, the second stick into the last row. And you're just gonna slide in with a little bit of force, you know? There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now that we have the processor and the RAM installed, we're gonna go ahead and move on to this, the CPU cooler. This is the H100i V2, but I don't really know much about it. All I know is that my friends recommended it to me, so that's why I have it. So I'm taking a look at this cooler. This is not the conventional cooler that I'm used to using. This is a form of liquid cooling. I don't think I can post test outside of the case. I think to use this cooler properly, you have to actually mount the motherboard and everything into the case. So I think what we'll have to do is, yeah, mount it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mount the motherboard in the case. Normally I wouldn't if I had, you guys can't even see me. Normally I wouldn't if I had a conventional cooler where I can just post test outside of the PC, but I don't know what else to do with this thing, so we're just gonna go ahead and start assembling in the case. Okay, all right, we did it. Hello, tempered glass. Check it out. Just so y'all can get a closer look at this, here we go. Check it out. Man, what is this? What is this? We have a box. Hello box. Oh, it's an accessory box. Cool. Oh, okay, we got like the manual, and we've got, oh, beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted. Yes. Oh gosh, they made this so easy. Do you guys see this? How they assembled all the screws together in a box? Man, it's like a little tackle box. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now it is time to mount the motherboard. I'm just gonna go ahead and line this up with these screws that are already on the case. There we go. Nice. And then we're just gonna screw them in. Honestly, I'm so glad I have tiny little hands because I can do stuff like this really easily. Man, oh man, ain't that pretty so far. The next thing we have to do is mount the actual CPU cooler, and I believe there is a mount I'm supposed to put on the back of the motherboard, so I think this is it. Okay, okay, no, this is fine. I am understanding. I understand now. Okay, friends, little update. It's been about an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, I'm not sure, of me just trying to figure out this cooling thing, okay? The instructions were not clear to me. I didn't know how to mount it to the rack. I think I got it right. Let's just put this damn thing in the case. I'm so done. All right, it's time to mount the actual cooling unit, and I have my thermal compound. It's already leaking. Oh no. But let's hope this goes well. Let's just do it in one fell swoop, no hesitation. Here we go. That seems on there. It took a fight, but I think it worked. And then we tighten these in by hand. These take forever to screw in. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and install the graphics card, which I went with an MSI GTX 1070 Ti Duke. That's the name. And to install this, you just kind of plop it in. So I guess I'll show y'all. Let me bring y'all down here. But before we put a graphics card in, we have to pop out one of these things so that the graphics card can fit through. And then we can connect our displays and whatnot. And you just kind of take this guy out, and it'll leave room for your graphics card. Okay, so here is the graphics card itself. It's actually really pretty. So now we made room, I'm gonna go ahead and install this graphics card, and you have to take off this little plastic cover. There you go. And now I can plug it in. There we go. You hear that satisfying click? That means it's in. However, you don't want it to sag, so you're gonna wanna put in these little guys again, over here. Sweet. That is a sturdy graphics card. I definitely want to do a post test as soon as possible, so the next thing we're going to focus on is the power supply. This thing is heavy. Oh my god, that's a load. Alrighty friends, it is now time for the post test. It is currently like 4:30 in the morning. It should not have taken this long, so I'm kind of trying to be quiet. Yeah, I'm just gonna power this on, and hopefully this powers on and we get a signal here. If we get a signal here, then everything's good to go. Please. Please. Please post. We did it. Oh my god, it works. Oh, thank heavens. Oh, I'm so happy. I have been so nervous about doing a post test inside the case because I didn't want to like do everything and then have it not work. Whew. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so next up we're going to go ahead and install the hard drive, and then we're also going to install the SSD. This is super self-explanatory. This came out of the PC. We're going to take off the side panels and put them onto the hard drive. And then we're just gonna put the hard drive on here. Alright, so we're just gonna fit it in like so. And then we just slide it into the dock like so. Is that lined up? Yes. Beautiful. Here we go. So we put the SSD in the enclosure and we're just gonna snap it into place like this. I did it upside down, but it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. I'm getting a little tired and I don't feel like doing cable management, so I will do that tomorrow, but we've come a long way. I mean, to get this from just a bunch of parts and boxes is awesome, and everything works properly, which makes me very happy. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, and I'll probably work on this tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Hello friends, day 2 of working on the PC. I have my shirt tied up and I got my hair in a bun. And I'm gonna finish this off tonight, I think. I don't know if y'all can see from there, but it's currently 5:35 in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing up. But what we're gonna be doing today is finishing off everything. First thing I'm gonna do is install the graphics card. Now that it posted, now I feel confident putting it in. So that is the goal. So I had already installed it before, but just for the post test, I took it out. So we're just gonna go ahead and put it back in. I already have these little back plates popped out, but we're gonna go ahead and put in the Duke. Pin back, yep, we're just gonna apply force, pops right in. And we're gonna screw it in. I wish I had more to talk about while installing this stuff. Let me think. Do I have any funny stories from when I worked as a technician? I can't think of any right now, but this is pretty secure. Hello friends, I probably should have vlogged this, but it took a little bit to get the power supply into the case. I don't have any cables attached to it right now because if I did, it would have been such a mess. So I went ahead and put the power supply into the PC case. I'm going to tighten it in and plug in the cables and then do a lot of cable management, so whew, yeah, let's do it. So I have most of these cables plugged in. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my heavens, I'm a little overwhelmed. And I went ahead and also plugged in the hard drive cables just because I can. But I wanted to show you guys something about the SATA cable itself and how I learned how to make it more space efficient, which is coiling it up like this, which I don't know if this is efficient yet, but I'll show you guys how I do it anyways, because it's nice, it's space efficient, which is really important for when you have really long cables. So basically what I do is this SATA cable is too long, personally. So what I do is I take a, do I have anything else? No. I usually take like a long stick of some sort, something kind of thin, but I'll just use a screwdriver for now. But all you do is you just kind of go like this, and then you wrap it around the actual screwdriver itself, if I can get a good grip on it. So you just kind of wrap like so. And you just keep doing that over and over. But yeah, if you keep doing this and you keep it tight, it can keep things close like this. So if you have like a short distance from your actual SSD to the motherboard, you can do something like this and adjust it accordingly inside the case. I'll go ahead and finish this up and I'll show you guys how it works. Okay, so I went ahead and coiled this up, and it has to go up to this SSD right here. So all I gotta do is just see how it kind of stretches like this. And it's just super space efficient. So let me see if I can plug this in while holding the camera. Probably not. There we go, not bad. And then it's got a little bit of stress on the cable, but not too bad. But as you can see, it just made everything really space efficient here. And I can just kind of, you know, smack that down, tie it alongside the other cables and stuff. But I took a really long SATA cable and I made it a lot shorter. Okay, so now that I have everything pretty much plugged in besides the actual power cables, I'm going to plug these in. Now it is time to do some cable management. Also, by the way, for this cooler, I actually snaked the wire behind the graphics card just because I wanted to be super sneaky. But yeah, it's time to do some serious cable management, so here we go. Actually, before I do cable management, it's probably a good idea to screw in the power supply, so I'm gonna do that really quick with these little guys. I think the part that's taken the longest for this video is not necessarily the building, but the adjusting the camera to get the right angle. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, you guys almost fell and died. That would have been so bad. I'm so sorry for pushing y'all. Oh goodness, this video is a mess. No, 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 it's fine. No, everything's okay. It's okay. Okay, looks good. Another thing I decided to do before I started doing a lot of cable management is making sure that everything's plugged in and working properly. So keyboard's working, USBs are working, all that jazz. And we got here and it recognizes two bootable devices, which is the SSD and the actual hard drive. So it's looking good, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually do this now. Okay, I'm gonna actually do this. Can I be honest? I never want to do cable management ever again. This was very difficult, but on the bright side, it's not going to be too bad because not a lot of people are going to be seeing this side of the PC. They're going to be seeing the other side. So as long as the other side looks good, I'm cool with it. I mean, to be fair, the cables are managed, so I guess it's okay. It's so funny, people at work and at school and everywhere I go and the internet tell me, you're so good at cable management, Hannah. Wow, how do you do it? You know, I'm not that good at all. I'm actually very average, I think. I just hope I can put the glass panel on and it won't provide too much pressure. I think we'll be okay though. Okay, the glass seems to fit, so that is a good sign. By the way, y'all, here is a close-up of the cable management I did on the front, and to be honest, that was the most important to me. I want it to look pretty from the front, so, and I think it looks pretty damn pretty. It's not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. So it is official, my PC is finally built. So now I can chill, I can take off this anti-static strap, and I'm gonna take down my hair too. Whew. Alright, okay, finally. My head can breathe. So now that we have officially built our PC, we're gonna go ahead and test it out on this monitor and hope that it works okay. I'm a little nervous, but very excited. Go. Please post. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What has happened? Okay, so we ran into a little issue, but nothing too big. The graphics card is not working properly. I think what I have to do is install the operating system and then install the drivers for the graphics card, hopefully. But for now, I'm gonna take it out and see if I can just get Windows installed, and then we'll work from there. It's the wonderful thing about IT. Stuff breaks and you have to fix it and you have to troubleshoot. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna troubleshoot. Okay, so I can tell I went ahead and pulled out the graphics card. So now we're gonna try and boot with the onboard graphics and hopefully that'll work. Fingers crossed. It did before, so it should again. Right? All right, fingers crossed. Go. I think I broke something, putting everything together, doing cable management. I definitely broke something. Okay, to troubleshoot this first, I'm gonna go ahead and take out the RAM and see if that helps at all. You never know. Okay, the front and the back panel are off, and I have one little RAM stick that I removed. So let's go ahead and hope for the best. I can turn this on, right? Hello? Hello? Anything? I'm sure I must have accidentally unplugged something. That has to be the case. And that's so annoying because I did all this cable management. No! Thank heavens, I got it to boot. What I did was I took out the RAM sticks. The first one that I tried didn't work, but I tried the second one and it works. I don't know how, you know, IT, you know? That's computers. They just love to just... Oh, I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm so glad. So now that this is working properly, I'm gonna go ahead and make a flash drive with Windows 10 on it, and I'm gonna install Windows 10. And then once I do that, then I'm going to install the graphics card again, and then download drivers for it, because I think that was the issue. Or maybe should I try the graphics card again? No, it's just working. Should I try it again? I'm gonna try it again. I'm curious. I know some people say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but you know, I'm an IT person, I just kinda wanna try this out, see if it does anything. Go. Okay, everything's working. Oh, it posted! Oh, it posted with the graphics card. Hell yeah! That is so awesome. I'm so excited. So now I know for sure that my graphics card is good to go. Woo! Thank goodness. It's this cursed guy. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just a little guy. So I'm gonna power this off for now, make that flash drive, and then install Windows 10. Here we go. Alrighty friends, I have created a Windows 10 installation on this little flash drive. I'm gonna plug it in and boot from it. I just got a message on Facebook. That never happens. And now we boot it up. Go. These cables right here are so unsightly. I'm sorry. Oh, I should probably press the... Oh, no, no, no. Wait. I forgot. I have to press stuff. No! Beautiful. We got the wonderful Windows 10 installation screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through this and I will see you guys in a bit. So here we are with a freshly working PC and a fresh installation of Windows 10. So Yes, everything's working properly. I'm gonna go ahead and update the drivers and download Chrome, download some software, you know, do that whole spiel, and I will see you guys when I see you guys, really. I don't know when. Hello friends, we are back with this PC, and I realized that when I was building this thing, I thought it came with an LED strip light. It's something that I really want to add to this PC to give it a bit of glow and a little bit of flair. I honestly thought it came with one, but it didn't. So I went ahead and ordered one online with Amazon Prime. I went ahead and ordered this Fantex RGB LED strip light combo set. There's another one where it has just the LED strip light, but I went ahead and went with the combo set just in case. You never know. You never know if you want to add more, bam, more lights to your PC. So I went ahead and just ordered the combo, and it's time to install this. I'm excited. Now my question is, how am I gonna move this thing? This thing is so big, and I'm just, I'm so small, I'm so weak. I'll take off the sides first. Hello? Whoa, there we go. Let's remove the front as well. Beautiful. Now, how does this work? I don't know. Open. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, we unravel the LED strip. Oh, it's so tiny. What? Why is it so short? It's so small. He means well. He's just a little guy. I found some instructions. This is helpful. What? I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay, so I have it plugged in. I'm gonna go ahead and power it on the PC, and hopefully it works. I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting. Oh my god. Look! Look! It lights up! Yay, I did it right. I think if you press this button on the case, it'll change the color of it too. Oh my god! It's breathing. It's changing colors. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, why do you keep going back to that? No. Why does it keep fading back to that one color? No, I don't want you to. No, stay. Okay. It's going. It's changing colors. Oh, we need to put the other one in right now. Okay, guys, this LED strip has no idea what it's doing. Can you guys, what, okay? All right, buddy, are you gonna make it? Let's just install it, and maybe it just needs some drivers or something, because it's having a party. It's not sure. Okay. All right, no, we'll make it work. Okay, friends, I went ahead and got it to work with a little bit of fidgeting, but I want to go ahead and show you guys like an in-depth view because I was looking up on YouTube. Nobody really shows you how to install it, so I'm gonna do my best to show y'all. Okay, guys, to install LED strip lights on a Fantex case that already has this little connector for LED strip lights, okay? So you have the connector, right? You're gonna plug it in, like so, okay? It's gonna go here. It's gonna go around to the motherboard, which I'll show you guys in a second. Then here, it has another little plug. This is where I put the extender cable, okay? So this is the extension, right? Okay. So I roped the extension up this way, okay? The extension comes out up here, here it is, and then it goes to the LED strip light here, okay? I hope that makes sense. And you can also chain these LED strip lights together, right here. But bam, there you go. I will say, I don't like seeing the LED strip light. I only like to see the actual glow from the LED strip light, so I'm probably gonna play around with this a little bit with the placement. It's just hard to put it smack dab right here because it has these little guys right here that are going to prevent it from just laying flat. You can do that down here somewhat, which is kind of nice. So you can just push it in like this, so you don't really have to see the strip itself. But this one, not so much. So I'm a little undecided on it. If this bothers me enough, I'll just take it out. No big deal, but that is where we're at. And also, I don't really know what's happening with the colors. I thought it was supposed to breathe like a rainbow color. This is not a rainbow color. It's a little confused. Maybe it just needs drivers. I'm gonna hope that's it. I managed to hide the LED strip light a little bit better. I put it on the side of the case like this and kind of under these little notches here. So I think that looks a lot better than actually seeing the LED strip light. So yeah, no, this is looking nice. Also, I think I forgot to mention the RGB header is actually right here on the motherboard. So just letting you guys know. But it will be different depending on the motherboard you have. PC so big, it's hard to get it in the shot. Alright y'all, I believe the build is finally complete and I am so happy with this PC. I've heard a lot of people say that this case has a lot of issues with cable management because of the back panel, and a lot of people say, yeah, be ready to do some serious cable management. And you know, I think I did okay in the back. I mean, I've done cable management before. I think it turned out alright. Down the line, I could definitely make it a lot prettier with some better power cables and not the default ones that come with the power supply, but for now, I'm pretty happy with it. That also goes for the cable management in the front. I think I did a pretty good job. There's a couple cables here and there that are visible. The hardest part of this build for sure was installing the cooler and the radiator because I've never installed one of those in my life and I had no idea how it worked. So I had to go online, and there's still not very good guides online on how to do it. So I got really confused and got really impatient. It took me, I think, 2 hours to figure it out, so at least I learned though. I learned for the future. But besides that, I didn't run into many problems with this build. I mean, it didn't post at first for some reason, which you guys have seen. And then I had to, you know, take out the RAM sticks and test it without certain RAM sticks installed. Then it worked, so I don't know, it's, you know, IT. That's just kind of how it goes. Stuff breaks and you have to fix it. What else can I say about the build? I plan on using this build as my permanent content creation slash streaming slash gaming setup. I'm going to be editing a lot of videos on here, making thumbnails, playing games, recording. You know the drill. I'm going to be using this PC for a lot of resource intensive stuff, and I think it'll be able to handle it. And it's really pretty to boot. Wait, can I turn off the lights? What if I turn off the lights? I want to do that. I want to see it glow. Whoa. That looks so cool. I need to turn off my projector, but damn, that looks so nice. Wow, it's a little spooky in my room now, but do you guys see how magnificent this PC is? Oh. So I hope you guys enjoyed this PC building video. Like I said, I'm no expert, but sometimes, at least for me, I find it really enjoyable to watch somebody who isn't an expert. It's fun to watch them troubleshoot and run into brick walls and figure it out. And I definitely ran into a couple brick walls, but we got it figured out, so it's fine. So now I'm probably going to go ahead and set up the rest of my room so I can get into the recording, gaming, streaming scene again. For those who are new to my channel in general and found me through PC building, hello, how you doing? I play video games a lot. I play video games on YouTube and on Twitch, so please be sure to follow me on all my social media if you would like to. I play mostly Call of Duty, Guitar Hero, a little bit of Fortnite, Skyrim, really anything that interests me. Anyways, like, comment, please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video of whatever I make. And please comment down below what you guys think of my build and my cable management. It's okay. You can be harsh and let me know, okay? It's totally fine. I just want any constructive criticism, okay? Okay. Bye-bye. What do you guys think? What do you all think? I named it Mordecai. Is Mordecai the PC? I like Mordecai. I think Mordecai's a beast.